Many of you know me. I'm the whistleblower for the Enbridge oil spill. I actually probably costed them over $1 billion in re-cleanup. They buried hundreds of thousands of gallons of oil. They put dirt over it, they put grass over it, and other people have testified under oath that I was telling the truth. County commissioners have testified under oath. We have police officers that have testified. We have police officers that said you can't fake dying. We had dozens of people that died after the spill. There's 7 kids that I know of personally that have leukemia in Marshall school system right now. We have tumors in the fish, tumors in the animals. I've been in Standing Rock for the last month, and Enbridge is part of that out there. A girl had her arm blown off. I was shot with a rubber bullet while I'm holding a camera in a press cast. 20-degree weather and getting hit with fire hoses. They are brutally harassing people, following people. They are terrorizing people. And Morton County police officers are backing up Enbridge and these oil companies that are doing this because it's big money. It is wrong what is going on. I'm a Navy veteran, Bronze Star. I fought for my country, and I'm still fighting for the people in my country. There is 100,000 gallons of oil that the EPA says they can never clean out of the Kalamazoo River. This is a national security threat. If there is an oil spill in the Great Lakes or somebody blows it up, we lose most of the fresh water in the United States in one day. We have to do something about this. I'll come back for another 3 minutes when my time is ready.
So we have about 4 minutes remaining. We can do that now if you'd like.
I would love to.
Okay.
So, Enbridge actually put oil on Talmadge Creek. They said it was clean. They planted grass over it. They landscaped it. They told, I was at a meeting where they had, just like you guys, and said it is clean. Look how beautiful it is. And it was buried full of oil so much, and I even got arrested going out there and videotaping them dig up the buried oil. And Enbridge did not show up to court because I have so much evidence against them that they refused to. I could say anything right now. Enbridge killed people. People died from Enbridge, and I will never be sued for defamation of character ever because I have too much evidence. They do not want me in court. As soon as I walked in here, you gave her my information, and she texted her, and then they were talking about not having public comment for longer. This is sick of what is going on with our public people that are paid, that are helping these oil companies pollute our land. You cannot weld this pipe properly. I just had an Enbridge inspector on video specifically say that they use cheap steel and it always leaks. There is always leaks from these pipelines. No alarm will go off unless 1.5% of pressure is lost. You won't know it's leaking. I won't know it's leaking. Nobody will. It will leak into our water system. 5 gallons here, 100 gallons here, 50 gallons here. I stood on a guy's roof for 2 weeks videotaping them put a pipe 5 feet from his foundation. And they dropped the pipe. And then what did they do? I mean, the crane tipped over, dropped it, bent the pipe, and what did they do? They put it in and started welding it. They put this pipe that was just fractured, the welds are bad, started welding it in. I made a complaint to PHMSA the next day after they laughed at me when I told them to pull it out. And the next day PHMSA came out and made them pull them out. And Jason Mansfield is a liar. He said that they inspected it 3 times. I have on video that he's lying. They did not inspect it. All they did is put it back in and weld it. And as a result of me, they had to spend about $500,000 to put a brand new spanking pipe in. They're going to lie to you any chance they get. Money, this is billions and trillions of dollars. They don't care about you, they don't care about me, and they can never clean these oil spills up, ever. There's water right now. I can go out there right now as soon as it's warm out, and I can prove I can fill my gloves up with oil, and you guys say that it's okay for kids to swim in there, and it's okay for people to eat the tumored fish that we're pulling out of the river. It sickens me that money is more important than your children and your grandchildren. I have 2 little girls now, and before I had those girls, they're 1 and 2. I was fighting for you and your kids, and now I'm fighting for my kids. And I am not going to stop. I've had dozens of death threats. I've had attempts on my life. I've had my brakes cut, my tires slashed. I got a scar over on my head from getting hit. I've been followed dozens of times. I have reporters that have proven they've been following me. I have emails from my discovery from trial that prove that they were listening in on my attorney-client privileged information. Police officers were trying to become my friends, and so they could tell Enbridge. The email said police officer with Enbridge email. They were working for Enbridge. You guys sicken me, and you're letting this happen. And someday this is going to spill, and it's going to be on you. And you're going to die someday, and your kids and grandkids are going to know that you made the decision to pollute the largest freshwater source in the United States and the world.